Make a sandwich, like a Reuben. Oh,
I'm going to eat after this.
oh, good Lord! Now I'm hungry.
Right.
Now I'm seriously hungry. Okay, let's talk music. In fact, tell you what. Here's what. Let's do this. You got your song. Your song Shadows is a banger, as the kids say, right? Is that how the kids?
Thank you. Yeah.
Is that what they're calling them now?
Sure.
Bangers.
We will go with that.
We're gonna go, or is that might be 10 years ago?
I don't know.
I'm horrible.
lost in the sauce.
You know?
But yeah, no, I appreciate it.
My slang terms are sus.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
we're
Yeah,
getting
you like that
somewhere.
one? Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying.
We're getting somewhere.
I don't know what I'm saying at all, but we're pretending I know what I'm talking about.
That's great. Sus.
I'm sus.
No, I would look into that.
It means I'm suspect.
Yeah.
You know, it's a short for just kind of a little bit off.
Yeah.
You know, I know because my kid explained it to me. I think
Well, let's hope they give you the right.
he probably didn't. He's like, wait, Dad's gonna use it in a sentence.
Everyone watch.
This will be good. Get the TikTok.
Get the cameras ready. We're gonna put this on TikTok.
All right. So the song's called Shadows. I want to get right into that.
All
I want to play that, and then we're going to talk about it
good.
afterwards. If I can remember how to make. What are you doing? Okay. I got it now. I got it figured out. It just took me a second. The computer was smarter than I was. There we go. All right. So we're going to go ahead and play the song. The song's called Shadows.
All right.
And then we're going to talk about the process of you recording the vocals in your garage.
Yeah, it was a fun thing.
Don't touch things.
Oops.
I looked at him and said, why is that moving?
Click. Oopsies. Oh no, what did I do? Start pressing everything.
I need more coffee. What's in this coffee? That's fun though. I like the sound
Yeah.
a lot.
Thank you.
Very, very much.
Jeff, he actually, so I sent him the recording of get the acoustic and we did our scratch demo. He produced the rest of it. He put piece everything together. All I did was lay the vocals afterwards. Love the solo.
Lengthwise is good too, because it's not like one of those sometimes songs that kind of go on forever, they're too short. It's like what, a little over 3 minutes?
Yeah.
10, 20?
Small Town Style is one of those songs, like four almost 5 minutes long. You know,
Is that?
so the Small Town Style, the first one I ever released,
Yeah.
it's like 4 almost 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's because the intro is like a 16 measure intro.
Yeah, it's just like nice and. All right, it's Wild Country Mornings on Alaska's Most Country Wild 94.3. Back in it. All right, let's see if I do this right. All right, there we go. Did I turn your mic on too?
I think so, yeah.
All right, I pushed all the buttons. That's all I.
That's the answer to
I
everything.
have things with buttons. I can't stop pushing them. You know.
Just press everything.
You know, it's just I just want to hit them all. All right, so Adon, from Texas, Marines, Army, songwriter, because you wrote that.
Yes, yeah.
Let's talk a bit now about the process, because that sounded like a lot of fun, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was actually one of the most stubborn, one of the hardest times I've ever had writing a song.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I didn't really have like a reason for writing that song.
Right.
You know, I was actually listening to a song by Chris Young called "Losing Sleep."
Yes.
And I love the way that song sounds, you know, and I wanted to write something like that,
Right.
You know, because it was sexy, intimate, you know, it was all those feelings were being put into that song, and even, you know, people were talking about the song, and they were like, this is one of his most, you know, intimate songs that he's made.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It was kind of a different track.
Yeah, and so
you know, I was trying to find the word was
right. So I want to learn how to play that song, and so I started to learn the chord progressions and stuff. And one of the chords in that chord progression really stuck out to me, and so I just sat there and I strummed that one chord.
Mm-hmm.
I would strum that one chord, and a year later, I've got lyrics to it. You know, I just started writing, and I brought it up to Fratcore Records, which is the label that I'm working with now, ran by Jeffrey Don Turbo. He's the one who put the mix on Shadows, and he did a phenomenal job, by the way. You know, he's super talented, super great guy, but he sat me down in the studio and he was all right. Well, let's take the vocals, let's get a demo, you know, like scratch thing going, and months later, he comes back to me. He's like, "Hey, I've got the track built up. He's like, let's lay your vocals." And I just got my place out here in Fairbanks, and I've got an ISO box, which is like a portable booth, right? So it covers from like the shoulders up, and I stepped into that, and that's where I recorded my vocals in my garage. You know, I had a box that I put my laptop on and my interface, and you know, I set the stand up next to it and had the fans and stuff off in the garage. I had to like turn everything off, so it got hot in there quick, you know. So I'm sitting there in my garage and I'm trying to like make this happen without dying, you know.
Right.
You know, so it was a pretty neat experience, you know. And I never would have thought that you can make sound, you know, a song with any location, you know, because when you think of making music, you think of some fancy studio, you know, some.
Yeah, you're in a booth and you got like, you know, 5 people in another booth over there, and they're, you know.
And all that song happened remotely, you know. Everything happened, you know, bouncing back and forth between Texas and Alaska.
So you wanted to make some music. You had something that you believed in, and you found a way to make it happen.
Yeah, of course, you know.
There you go.
And that's honestly, like, that's, if there's anything that I could put out, like, as of right now, if you want something, do it, you know. There's nothing stopping you but you, right? So that's...
There you go. Speaking of wanting something, people want to find your music. They want to find where they can listen to more of your stuff. Where can they find you?
So you can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, pretty much all major streaming platforms, right? I do have a Facebook page that you can, you know, hop on and shoot me a message if you have any requests or if you just want to say hi, you know.
In fact, we'll put up on our Facebook page here in a bit a link to your Facebook page. It's Adon Donahue. Adon Donahue Music, I think it's called. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's ADANDONAGHEY.
Yes.
Because you like consonants and not very many vowels.
Of course, you know.
Just saying.
I chose my name.
Adon, thanks for coming in this morning. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right.
It was a good time.
Find him on Facebook, find him on Spotify, find him on Insta, and we'll get those links up on our Facebook page. All right, coming up on Wildcat Mornings, we're back. Got some Reba for you because it's Throwback Thursday, and you can't go Throwback Thursday without Reba. She is the queen. You can also watch her on The Voice. She's hilarious as a judge. Kind of watching her fight with the younger generation is hilarious. I'm enjoying it to no end. But now it's time for the news you need. Here's your Alaska News Minute.
Alaska News Minute on Alaska's most wild 94.3.
There we go. How was that for you?
Cool, man. It was a good time.
Get everything you need on there?
Yeah.
I mean,
Thanks,
man. That was fun.
That was, we did this for